Eh, eh, eh. Love when
Hey guys, welcome to another Time Out with Covenant. Amara, hope you're enjoying yourself so far. It's been so awesome in Big Brother Naija house. Okay, and this is Big Brother Naija updates. A whole lot of things has been happening in the house, which I believe you've been following. Okay, the latest updates about their parties, their groove, the quarrels, and all of that. So, Lucy fighting and Nengi and all of that. To have the bossy type, we have the grumpy, we have the quiet kind of persons in the house. Okay, let's talk about the love story. Okay, let's talk about their love story in the house. You know, I'm a relationship expert. I talk about relationship. My most important and passionate part of the whole game is their relationships. So who is in the house, who is aspiring to fall in love with each other, who is already in love, and who is going out with each other? You know, remember when they got into the house and Nengi was actually supposed to pick a partner, a deputy, okay, as a head of house, and they thought she was going to pick a guy. Okay, the deputy already said it, that she thought Nengi was going to pick a guy as a partner. Okay, but guess who Nengi finally picked? A lady. Okay, she picked a lady as a deputy, and the lady actually thought, I'm sure you know the lady I'm talking about, she actually thought that Nengi was going to pick Ozo. And what does that mean? Something is already happening between Ozo and Nengi. They're kind of getting closer to each other, so that's why they suspected she was going to pick a guy which happens to be Ozo as a deputy. But Nengi, I believe she's a wise lady. She's a wise lady, so she didn't really want to go into that at the moment. I mean, it's too early, right, to start picking and, you know, getting being sure of who to pick as a guy. So I'm sure she's taking it cool. Nonetheless, Nengi still has a guy out there. So Nengi, Nengi said she was going to seduce some guys. You know, she's, you know, she has it, all right, she has it, so she's fully equipped. Even if she doesn't go seducing anyone, any guy looking at her can be seduced. You know, they can feel anything because she's a pretty lady. She is quite cool. Okay, that's about Nengi and Ozo and people who thought whatever they thought about her. And what is happening now between Nadia and Erica? What's going on between them? All right, someone actually expressed himself like he's attracted to Erica. Need said he is attracted to Erica, but what did Erica said? She said she doesn't want you know, him to sleep with her. I believe that's her own principle. She must have reasons. Maybe she doesn't want to be seen out there in the video, or maybe she's a reserved kind of person. So what do you think about these two people? Because they are getting close together. They are likely to be the housemate sweetheart, first sweetheart, Nidia and Erica. Okay, so what do you think about these two people? All right, expressing themselves, their character wise and all of that. So you get back to us. That's the happening in the house, and I know a whole lot of others are actually getting closer and closer to each other. So if you have any other thing you feel you know, we need to talk about Big Brother, you need updates, you need a topic or a research you want us to, you know, to do for you, you make your requests out there. Who do you want us to find out about? Whose biography do you want us to find about? To have the prince in the house who happened to be son of a king, do you want us to find out his biography? So all of them have biography. For it depends on what you want and whose interest you have at hand. So let us know what you want. Is Big Brother Naija update. A lot of things happening, relationships, quarrel, like I said earlier, so many things are happening. Okay, so we don't really want to talk about everything happening in the house, but you can make your request, you can make your choice. Who do you want us to give updates about you watching me now? You can make that request. Who do you want us to talk to you about? Whose biography do you want to know? Which people do you want to know about in the house? Okay, just make your choice. The previous season of Big Brother Naija, Big Brother Naija prepared them. Some people have their choices of people. They have their fans. They have people they wanted to talk to them about. A lot of people picked Diane, and the second they picked was Messi and Ike. So I'm sure you have your own favorite housemates you want to talk to you about. So just pick a housemate. Our contact is right there, and some of you have already been chatting me. Please subscribe to this channel if you have not done so, just to get more information from Big Brother Naija, more details of the happenings in Big Brother Naija. Just subscribe and contact us. Always feel free to contact us, ask your questions. Okay, we may not have a WhatsApp group at the moment, okay, because I know that some of you have been asking if we have a WhatsApp group. Okay, join the groups on Facebook. Okay, join the groups on Facebook, you get more update. But if you want to reach me on WhatsApp, feel free to reach me on WhatsApp and ask your questions. We are always there for you. Regarding your relationship, we are still there for you. Okay, subscribe to this channel, comment, ask your questions, reach me, call me, feel free to do that. A whole lot of things is happening in the house. Even right now, I'm still watching Big Brother Naija as a taste right now, so it's quite interesting, and quite interesting, right? That's the word. Thank you once again for joining me today. It's your humble friend Covenant Amara. Don't forget, I'm also into relationship talks, relationship advice, relationship encouragement. So if you have any form of challenge in your relationship, and that's why I like talking about relationship on Big Brother Naija. So if you have any form of challenge in your relationship, kindly reach us on the contact right below this video. Just at our description, if you've not been reading our description, just read it at this moment. You will get our contact. Thank you, and always stay with us.